Welcome to HD Toy Theater. Today we're looking at the Marvel Select Venom action figure. This is the Eddie Brock Venom, the classic Venom that everyone knows and loves. He stands about 7 inches tall, beautifully sculpted, awesome articulation, and a variety of different accessories. So let's dive right in and see what this figure is all about. When you first get the figure in packaging, you'll notice that he's already attached with this really sinister looking piece here with the extra heads. Each of these heads, well, when we say most of the heads rotate and have ball jointed heads. Now this one doesn't move, and nor does this one that's kind of coming out. The arms move right here, they swivel around, and there's a single joint elbow and simple rotation at the wrist. And to put this on, I'm just going to clip it on the back. Like that, so it's pretty crazy looking. Can have every single head just look at it, the center head if you want. That's kind of fun. And to complete this extra crazy version of Venom with different heads coming out of his body, you get little extra forearms here. Here's one of them attached to the bigger forearm, and it also comes with one for the right, and it's this little peg here. You're going to plug into that hole on the bigger forearm. So now he has multiple arms. 6 arms now, and a lot of heads. You get a set of really monstrous looking hands here with very long fingers and pointy at the tips, and hand swapping those and on the figure pretty simple. Just take off the existing and connect it with the figure. There you go. One nice little feature that comes with this multiple head attachment for Venom is you can borrow the hands off these arms and attach them to the bigger Venom figure. So let's do that. So now you have a set of open hands that are not so monstrous looking that you can put on the figure. You get extra heads, which is a very nice accessory feature. You get the half Eddie Brock head showing through here with some really nice sculpting and paint apps. So that's really cool. He's kind of smirking underneath, and his eyes are black, kind of, for the most part. Very subtle hints of white in the eye. Very, very cool. I like this head a lot. Kind of flows out from the back, about to cover his face, so that's really nice. And then this is my favorite head, the long tongue, sinister teeth version with some green saliva drooping out of his teeth. Very, very cool. It's made of a flexible, pretty tough material here, of plastic, some of the other one, in terms of the tongue, should I say. And then I like how the eyes kind of like start to curl compared to the original head, and pretty veiny at the top of the head. So very, very cool. I like this one a lot. Head swapping is very simple, as you might imagine. Just we'll go with my favorite alternate head. Take off the existing head off the body, and you'll expose the ball joint here. The only complaint about putting on this head is once you put it on, at least on my figure, you have a spinning head action. It's very, very loose. So you might want to cover it with an extra piece of tape or a coat of clear nail polish to, in terms of this head, put it, coat it a little bit to give it more thickness, and then it won't spin so much. So, but that's a pretty easy process of swapping heads. So that's that head. I'll put on the other one just because. And this one's a lot more tight, so no spin action with this one. So very, very cool that this figure comes with extra heads. So here's a figure up close and personal. He has the classic Venom physique, big bodybuilder style physique. Notice that the texture on the suit is pretty impressive. It's veiny, it's a little scratchy. It's very, very cool. Has a nice shine, pretty much black with subtle touches of blue in certain areas. I don't know if the camera's picking up too well, but once you get it in hand, you'll notice little subtle touches of blue on the figure. Classic Venom logo that flows from the back to the front. Paint apps could be cleaner. It's a little sloppy in certain areas, but still looks awesome. A very impressive Venom figure. For articulation, this figure is pretty darn impressive. Ball jointed head at the top. A lot of good range and tilting. Ball hand system for the arms. Swing out pretty darn well. Pretty good range there. And 360 no problem. 360 biceps rotation. Single jointed elbow. 360 wrist rotation. Upper body above the abs is ball jointed, kind of tight, but it's there. 360 rotation there, and then the legs have Mattel DC Classic style articulation. You can swing forward and back, and then you can swing out. So that's cool. Bicep swivel, single jointed knee, and forward and back motion on the foot. No ankle tilt. So that's his articulation. Final thoughts on this figure, definitely one I recommend. This is one amazing action figure, 7 inches tall, beautifully sculpted, awesome articulation, a lot of accessories so you can really customize your Venom to your liking, and it'll look great with the other Spider-Man action figures, so definitely one I recommend. Priced at about 20 bucks, can get it at most local comic book stores in the US, Amazon, eBay, and Big Bad Toy Store as well. Definitely add them to your collection. So hope you guys enjoy the review. Hit like, dislike, and or comment. Check out my other videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out hdtoytheater.com, and we'll see you next time.